Hello, this is Marbozir and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. So, I think it's time to leave Raedric's hold. I could go to the dungeon and maybe clear it a bit. I'm not sure if there's anything interesting down there. I don't have any quests to go there. So it might be pointless, but we might find something in there. Maybe. Where was the entrance actually? Courtyard, oh yeah, dungeon, right here. So I could check that out. I know there are some nasty things down there, so it might be worthwhile. However, before we do that, we got several level ups to take care of. This was the entrance to the dungeon. Alright, let's go down and we'll use the level ups. So, first, Eder. We got 6 points to spend. I don't think he needs mechanics or lore. Athletics. Okay, good. Now, fighter abilities. 1 per encounter, plus 20 to all defenses for 17 seconds. That's pretty good. What else do we have here? Plus 20% of grazes converted to hits. And minimum damage multiplier, that's a passive ability. Disciplined barrage. Plus 10 accuracy for 17 seconds, that's also 1 per encounter. Guardian stance. The fighter devotes all his or her energy to defending allies. Lowers accuracy but increases deflection of nearby allies. I might go for this one, I like that. That's passive? Yeah, that's an aura. Okay. And finally, the fighter lunges through the battle, pulling an enemy into immediate melee range. Interesting. I think I'll go for Guardian stance. That's minus 10 accuracy, which is not great, but plus 10 deflection for anyone in range. Yeah, I like that. Plus 20 to all defenses is also pretty good, but I think I prefer plus 10 deflection to everyone in range. Deflection is used like 70-80% of the time. Any attack that is targeted at a specific character and uses a weapon is checked against deflection, basically. So any attack with a weapon targeted at a character is checked against deflection. Let's go for Guardian stance. Okay, so that's Eder done. Next up, let's do Marbs. We got 6 points, raise lore, and I don't think he needs stealth, survival, and now we can pick 2 level 3 abilities. I know some of these. So Puppet Master is a domination effect, which is basically a stronger charm, kind of. Soul Ignition is damage over time, requires 20 focus. I might go for this one. That's pretty decent. What else? That's a frightened and sickened effect. AoE. Pain Link. Oh yeah, this is a pretty interesting spell. This applies 25% of all damage on an enemy to all nearby enemies. I quite like that. It's a little bit situational, but it's potentially really good AoE. What about this one? What's this effect exactly? Dexterity reduced by 2, movement reduced by 3, reflex reduced by 20. That's an AoE debuff. Yeah, I think I'll pass on that one. And this one? Oh yeah, this generates a beam between the caster and one allied target. And it does damage to anyone caught in between. Right, so I'll go for Puppet Master and Soul Ignition, I think. But I really like Pain Link. Still, Pain Link is a little bit situational. Yep, looks good. I could also pick up Mental Binding from level 2 and skip Puppet Master. Mental Binding is pretty good. It might be worth having. That's a paralyze effect. which basically means the target can't take any action for 8.7 seconds because of my intelligence and AoE stack effect. This is potentially really good, and it does work on bosses. I might actually go for this one and then Soul Ignition. Alright, let's go like that. Soul Ignition and Mental Binding. And that's it. Next up, we got our Chanter. Wow, he has 9 in lore, alright. I could get 10 in lore, but that will be a bit of an overkill. Athletics. And maybe some survival. Alright, looks good. Next, we can pick one level 2 spell. So what are these? Plus 10 defense against frightened attacks. Plus 10 defense against terrified attacks. This is... oh, that's an aura. Decreases reload time and increases speed of ranged attacks. Okay, that's pretty good. It works on him too, I assume, not just on allies. It's not quite clear from the description, but I assume it will affect him as well. Minus 10 accuracy against disengaging enemies. That's pretty decent. But I like this aura. Think I'll go for this one. Yep, let's go for this one. So next up, we got Aloth. 7 points to spend. A little bit in athletics. And survival. Okay, we can pick 2 level 3 spells. I'm not familiar with most of these. Some of them seem fairly obvious. Like this one. Bursts the enemy's combat vulnerabilities for all to see, reducing their damage reduction, deflection, and concentration. Not terrible. Let's check most of these. So what's this? Beneficial effect suspended for 21 seconds. Okay. Alters the perception of time for enemies in the area of effect, lowering their speed and movement. This will lower their attack speed. Yeah, that's not bad. I might pick that one up. Next up, Jane's Fairy Corrode damage as Endurance. Right, so that's damage, but also a heal at the same time. Crackling Bolt. That's a single target damaging effect, I assume. Now, it will hit everything in its path. 32 to 53 shock damage to the target. Okay. So to everyone in a straight line, not just to the target. That's quite a lot of damage. I might go for that one. What else do we have? Caster draws upon his or her life force to gain an increase to speed and movement while draining his or her own endurance. Yeah, I'll pass on that one. Until weapon changed... Wait, what? Creates a ball of energy in the caster's hand that can be thrown at an enemy, causing burn, freeze, corrode, or shock damage to anyone caught in the area of effect. Okay. Displaced image. Plus 25 deflection, plus 20 reflex. Yeah, I need some defensive abilities. Bounding missiles. That's a single target. Summons 3 missiles that pierce through the target and leap to 2 additional targets each. Oh yeah, that's quite nice. Yeah, there are some good options here. This is an AoE. Okay. This will also do friendly damage. And this? The caster's face becomes a nightmarish mask of rotting insect-infested flesh or other images of unspeakable horror, compelling all nearby foes to become terrified and sickened. Okay, so I'm leaning towards the bounding missiles and either the self-deflection buff or the crackling bolt or even the debuff. Yeah, there are some interesting options here. I think I'll grab the deflection. Deflection and reflex. Reflex is mostly against AoE attacks. So if you get caught in an AoE attack, it's usually checked against reflex. So these two. Looks good. Done. Next up, Endurance. 6 points to spend. Athletics, Survival. Oh, we can't pick up any spells. Alright. Fair enough.
What?
Actually, now it will unlock all his spells. Right, I should look through all of these. Pillar of Faith. That sounds interesting. Calls down a Pillar of Divine Judgment, inflicting crush damage and knockdown on enemies in the area of effect. So that will hit everyone. Okay. Pretty big area too. Divine Mark. Burn damage and lowers deflection. Yeah, this one is nice. Minus 25 deflection. That's actually pretty huge. Okay, let's move on. I might clear this place a little bit. Maybe we can find something interesting. Was this door locked? I don't remember. No, it was not. Okay, I see some nasty things in there. I'll just let them come to me. Yep. So we can position ourselves like this.
What is it?
Would be nice to spread out a bit more. I could use custom formation. I'll probably end up using custom formation eventually. Let's pull them towards us.
What is it?
Okay, good. They are coming. We'll engage them all. Like so. And like so. And we can start casting some AoE. Oh yeah, I will have to rest sometime soon. Actually no, I don't have to rest. How's their health? Almost 400. Yeah, their health is pretty decent, with the exception of Aloth.
Yes.
Anyway, Arcane Assault. Then we can use... what? Soul Ignition. Let's use that... on what? On this thing over here. Try to knock down. Another knockdown. And we need something for this guy. So I'll target the goal.
What?
And something for Endurance. I'll just use the aura. There. And now the skeleton is attacking Kana.
Hey.
Can we convince it to attack someone else instead? Maybe, maybe not. It's about to die anyway. Attack this. Oh, also, I switched weapons on Marbs to dual wield to see if that's going to work better. He's not going to tank most of the time, so that should do more damage. It will do more damage, and it should generate focus faster. That's the idea behind it. Okay, that group is down. Let's see if we can find something interesting. Potion plus 15 accuracy. Yep, that's useful. I'll take that. Money. I'm not quite sure what this area is for. I don't have any tasks for this place. So I'm mostly checking it out for loot. Okay, what the heck is that? Revenant. But it's not aggressive? For some strange reason? I'm sure it will be soon enough. Okay, who's this guy? Not a guy, but who's this? I take it I have you to thank for this change in regime. You have set my research back by years. And for what? The whims of a half-witted aristocrat. Kolchk was not, as you might imagine, terribly appreciative of my work. I suppose I'm to be eternally grateful that my life was spared. Go meddle in someone else's affairs. I have no further use for you. Okay.
What is it?
So we can't do anything with this? Okay, can I loot things? Oh yeah, they will attack us. Alright, I'm okay with this. But yeah, I'm going to run away. Even though this will trigger disengagement attacks, but that's fine. I'd rather fight at the doorway. Like this.
Following your lead.
Okay, let's do some damage. This dot is using a ranged weapon. We can use... what can we use? Mind Blades. Sounds good.
Hey.
We can use a knockdown.
Well,
We can use another knockdown. And... 2 more
How
people.
may I help?
Arcane Assault.
what?
Endurance. We can use the aura. Everyone has something to do. Oh, this should be pretty easy. But she's casting some nasty spells. Yeah, that was quite a bit of damage there. Let's try a knockdown on her. Like so. I should probably use the Guardian stance. I don't need it right now.
Yes.
Yeah, she's already dead. That was quick.
All right then.
Did she drop anything useful? Yep, she dropped a key. Rusted Iron Cell key, okay. I'll check that book. Let's see if it has any interesting spells. It probably does. Oh, nice, I can learn the Crackling Bolt. That will cost me 300. Yeah, okay, let's learn it. Nice one. But now, if I want to use it, I'll have to modify my grimoire. Let's just remove all of them. Fireball. What was the fireball again? This will do friendly damage. Yeah, it will hit friendly targets. So will the Crackling Bolt. Which one is higher damage? The Crackling Bolt seems to have higher damage. Base 30 to 50, base 25 to 35. The Fireball has bigger radius. I will use displaced images. I'll use the missiles. Well, I can just do it like that. Okay, done.
Yes?
I might have to rest sometime
What
soon.
is it?
Let's take a look around. What's this? Fine Stiletto. Damage reduction bypass. Yep, that's pretty decent. And the scroll. Minus 10 deflection, minus 10 reflex for 30 seconds. Okay. Anything else in here? Anything interesting? That's just a book.
Keeping an eye out.
Anything hidden? Nope. Looks like we're done. So what about that key?
Keeping an
That's
eye out.
clearly going to open something. That's pretty obvious. Was there a locked door somewhere around here? Oh yeah, these are locked. So, who's this guy? Jacko. This young man's face is badly bruised, and his gaunt form is covered in a threadbare shirt. He watches you shivering, with a measure of hope in his eyes. I don't know who you are, but will you help me? Maybe, what's in it for me? Gods, what have people become in this place? I know, right? He doesn't want to pay us. I don't think I can fight my way out. You're free, make a run for it. I take it you ended up here after assaulting the keep with Kolch and his men. Yes, it seemed a good plan. We got in without incident, and I knew the way. But we were surprised in the dungeons, and most of us. You'll have seen some of them, fought them, their bodies at least. Not their minds anymore, but their souls. The woman down here, Raedric's animancer, her name is Osria. I've heard her speaking sometimes, talking about a cure. Lord Raedric calls on her often. But she's not curing anyone. She's only turned men and women into monsters. I watched her take the others. I was sure I'd be next. Men and women turn to this evil to cure Hollowborn. Madness. Well, she's dead. Good. She deserved far worse. Maybe with her gone, the people she's changed can pass on to the next life. I hope so anyway. Brave of you to take her on. Those animancers, you never know what they're capable of. Moderate positive, with Gilded Veil. Well, you're free. Thank you, stranger. I have to get back to the fork. But first, some food and rest, I think. If you would dare the upper floors, please tell Nedmar I live yet. Tell him I still have the carving he gave me. of the Pale Knight. That should convince him, and perhaps he can help you somehow. Good luck, and may the gods keep you safe. Alright. Well, it was worth coming here after all, it seems. Can we find anything else in here? Maybe. Oh yeah, we can open this door now. Yep. Okay, Black Oz. Was there anything in this cell? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, let's kill the Oz.
What is it?
Knock it down or something. It's already dead, actually. Or almost dead.
I'll take
Rip.
care of it.
Yeah, we're not quite done with this place yet. And it dropped something. Yeah, Oz Plasma. Oh, that's a ladder up. That's going to lead back into the keep. It should. I didn't see a second entrance to the dungeon, so this might lead to some new area. No, oh, okay, we're just back outside, on the other side. Alright. Not much point going through here, I don't think so. Let's go back. See if we missed anything interesting. Right, let's look around. Yep, there's some loot over here. Oh, that was a trap. Yeah, whatever. Can we loot it yet?
What is it?
That's a ring. Minor ring of deflection. Yep, that sounds useful. That's +5 deflection. So, I think I'll use it on Hulk. He has pretty low deflection. Compared to Eder, who has 87. Yeah, he's getting 16 from the shield. I think he's getting some from the ring. That's +5. Did he have anything else? The weapon? No. Right. Are we done here? Oh, what? Didn't I kill that Oz? Yes, I did kill the Oz. Stay down. There. And don't come back. I'll take the plasma. Let's see if we can find more oozes. Okay, that looks interesting.
What is it?
Yep, ghouls and revenants. So we're clearly not done yet. Let's use some AoE. Do I want to use the missiles? Yeah, let's just test them. Or maybe that's a bit of a waste against an easy group like this. Probably a bit of a waste. Okay, everyone needs something to do. Yep. Use some knockdowns.
Well,
And like that. And we can use what? Not a whole lot. Mind blades, that works. And the skeleton. There. Pretty good damage from mind blades now. Come on. Done. Mostly junk. And junk again. Knock knock. Anyone home? Nice place you got here. Yep, there are more nasty things in this room. Revenant and some ghouls. Nothing we can handle. Like that. Like this. Use some knockdowns.
yes.
Probably not necessary, but we can do it anyway. And mind blades. Like that. Everyone have something to do? Nope. Arcane Assault again. Nice. Do I want to test one of these new spells? Let's use the pillar, maybe? I don't want to hit my own party. That would be bad. Oh yeah, Divine Mark. That was a nice one. That's a single target. He needs to be pretty close, apparently. Yeah, that was pretty good damage there. Kill them.
How may I help?
Yes.
Done.
Take care of it.
What's this? Oh, memorials. Nothing important then. More junk. Oh, trap. Yeah, I should have checked for traps. That would have been a good idea, probably. Then again, I'm pretty sure I used my dude with highest mechanic skills. Bite marks, eh? Oh, another chop, damn it. Yeah, okay, I think it's time to camp. And that was maybe worth it. Got damage reduction on that. I might use that. But I'm only going to use heavy armor on actual tanks. Melee characters that take damage most of the time. Not on anyone who's generally in the back and uses ranged. So... yeah, that's heavy armor. I could use it on Hulk. Let's use it on Hulk. Sounds good.
What is it?
And we can camp really quick.
Yes.
There. Are we done with this place? Nope. There's a room on the right that I didn't explore yet. And there's something in here that we also didn't explore.
Yes.
Some money. And nothing to see here, just memorials. Let's just finish exploring before we leave. Oh, great, another shop. There are quite a few shops in here. That's not very nice.
Laying low.
Let's use scouting mode, in case there are more shops. That might be chopped. Who has highest mechanics skill anyway? I think that was Hulk, but I'm not sure. 4 in mechanics. I think that might be Hulk. 1 in mechanics. Yep, Hulk has the highest mechanics skill right now. Not trapped.
Yes.
Still not done, or are we? No, I think we're done now. Alright, time to leave then. I suppose it was worth coming here. We got some spells, we got some useful loot. That ring alone was probably worth cleaning this place for. So let's get out of here. And I can move on to do more quests. I think it's just time to leave Raedric's hold. For good. Can we do anything else in here? No. Alright, time to leave. So, I'm going to finish this part here and continue in next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.